Happy Tuesday, and it's not morning after I said that. Good afternoon. I missed it by 15 minutes. We had a new electrician here today, and I'm hoping that he comes in about half the price of the other one, because the other one, that was no bueno. If you're new here at The Blended Nest, welcome. We are redoing our kitchen. We're ripping out everything, and we have gone back and forth between should we paint the cabinets, should we not? And the cabinets are 30 years old. They're in really good shape, so we could get by with just painting them. But the cost of granite, flooring, everything, it's silly not to just rip everything out. The cabinets, though, are going to somebody that we know. We're not totally throwing them away. We're taking some for the garage, and the other ones are going to go to somebody that we know that does flip houses. So they're going to a good home. We made the down payment on, made the down payment on our cabinets about 2 weeks ago. So we should hear any day when the delivery date is scheduled for. As soon as we get that date, then the construction begins. We'll have the guys come in and rip the cabinets out. The electrician, hopefully it's this new guy, will come in and put the new lights, etc. And this is it's gonna change. This kitchen, it needs updating. A little backstory, ever since my kids have been young and I was single back then, I've had a new kitchen in every house I've ever bought. And we only bought, I was gonna say condemned. That's not right. My first home that I ever bought was a foreclosure, and it was an absolute nightmare. It was bad. I remember when my son was 4 years old, he walked in the house. Poor guy, he walked in the house and he plugged his nose and said, "Mommy, can I walk out?" And I said, "No, you have to stay here. This is the house we're going to buy." So my dad and I ripped up the carpeting. We painted the floors with Kills to seal in any smells. We ripped the bathroom out, ripped the kitchen out, and put a new one in. So it's been not a challenge, but it's just been different moving into a house and keeping the kitchen the same when it's not my favorite. Today here at The Blended Nest, I am going to be working on 2 areas in my living room that drive me crazy. Every night I stare at this, and if you've been following along for a while, this brick area used to be black, and I painted it, and now I'm going to paint this. I just don't care for it. And then I'm going to do something to the fireplace screen. So this is what I'm going to work on now. It shouldn't take me too long, but I think that's going to just change the whole look of it. If I really wanted to get technical, I would paint inside, but not right now. The second thing I'm going to work on is replacing these pictures with a mirror that Rob found off of a heavy trash. Yes, it's a great mirror, but it needs some work. And it is going there. Eventually, I want a shelf, but for right now, a mirror is going. I got the black thing painted, and I don't regret it at all. I told Rob that I was going to do it, and I think he thought I was a little bit crazy. But to me, it looks so much better. Let me show you before. And this is what it looks like after. Just these little changes, these little details make a huge difference. This now looks like it's one entire piece. Before, when this was black and that was black, I just kept looking at it thinking I want it to all blend. And then I painted the brick white, and that was still sticking out. I just didn't like it. I did have to spray paint this with high heat spray paint, and I had everything wrapped in plastic, all the furniture, the rugs, the floor, everything. Actually, I still have that over there. and I would spray it and then run out the door, spray it again, run out the door. So it looks so much better. For now, I am going to do something to the fireplace screen. This is not my favorite screen, but we bought it just to kind of finish the spot out. I can leave it off. I just might actually now that this is done, but I also can use Rub and Buff on this one right here. This one, I might just use Rub and Buff on it and put it back and see if I like it. I saw a vintage one that was so cool. It's just a flat one, and that's what I would really like. But I have to keep what I have and zhuzh it up a bit. I think Bug is absolutely, he's loving the fact that Mom has all the doors open because he can just run outside. And hi, I don't even know where he's at. Oh, here he is. Bug, come here. Come here. I went to get a candle and noticed that this needs restocked. And guess what is happening at Antique Candle Co. starting right now? You know how much I love Antique Candle Co. It is the only candle that I burn in this house. In fact, I just started burning this one. It's spiced cranberry. I know it's past cranberry time, but this smells so good. Antique Candle Co. is having the best sale ever. Antique Candle Co. is having their buy two get one free sale. And I am going to take advantage of that because that is when I stock up on all of my favorite candles. I have literally been waiting on the sale, waiting on it. I am going to look and see which candles I'm going to order, and I will let you know in a second. These are some of my all-time favorites, and I have an issue. Sometimes I will be burning a candle and then more come in, and I have to start those. But this Warm Caramel Crumble, if you like dessert fragranced candles, this one is delicious along with this one. This one's one of my all-time favorite. This one's Blueberry Cobbler. Country Pear smells really, really good. If you like clean fragrances, this one is excellent. That's Clean Cotton. And this one is called Sweet Lemon. Every time I have this in my cabinet, someone grabs it. So I am actually ordering 2 of the Sweet Lemons because this is so good. I'm ordering another one of this Blueberry Cobbler, and they do have one that is called Vanilla Cake that I have not tried yet, but that's in my cart as well. Always, there is free shipping, the happiness guarantee. If you don't love their candle, they will replace it with one that you do. And for this sale, you need to choose 3 candles, put them in your cart, and then they will give you one for free. Happy shopping.